Jimmy struggled internally. He knew it was crazy. Spending over $200 for a chess set? What would Mom say when she found out? Yet, he couldn't stop thinking about this goddess of a salesgirl in front of him. She wanted a chess buddy, she said, and he thought about Lord Reggie's big chess tournament. The flyers said the winner could bring guests to his city in space. He envisioned himself winning, taking Miss Beautiful by the hand, and the two of them going over the rainbow to the Emerald City. A feminine throat clearing jolted him out of his reverie. "Just $205 plus tax," she repeated. Casting caution to the wind, he said at last, "I'll take it." She smiled again and took the chess set to the cash register. As her long hair fell forward over her shoulders while she rang up the order, he glanced at her name tag again. Haiti. "Did you ever read The Count of Monte Cristo?" he asked. "No," she said. "Who's the Count of Monte Cristo?" "It's a book," Jimmy replied. "There's a princess in it. Her name is the same as yours. You even look a bit like her." "Do you like to read?" she asked. "You look like the kind of person who likes to read." Sometimes." Jimmy was making the understatement of the century. "I like men who like to read," she said. "You do?" "Of course." "Do you own any books on chess? We have some good ones." She pointed to the stacks of books and magazines on the shelves against the wall. Jimmy walked over to the books and looked them over. He already knew the basic rules of chess, so he passed over the introductory volumes and perused the books on strategy. Winning Chess Openings by a grandmaster named Yasser Seirawan sounded impressive, as did a ragged but encouraging-sounding used one called How to Play Chess Like a Champion by Fred Reinfeld. Then, to his surprise, his eyes fell upon a book with a photo of a beautiful blonde woman on the cover, with a chessboard pattern behind her. My Chess Insights, Why Chess is More Art Than Science, by Grandmaster Sina Svoigels. More excited than ever, he took all 3 books, along with a chess magazine. "So, with the books and the magazine, your grand total will be $284.96, Haiti said. Jimmy hesitated. Mom would be furious when she saw this on the next credit statement. And being near the blast of a star going supernova was safer than Mom when she was really angry. Yet, the idea of winning that chess competition and going on a real space adventure had taken root in his mind like a stubborn baobab. The prospect of being Hades' chess buddy made him even more excited. But above and beyond all that, he had a strange feeling. A feeling coming from deep within him that he couldn't explain. A feeling so strange, yet exciting. It was a feeling as if a quiet voice was whispering to him that buying this chess set would, somehow, alter the course of his entire life, for the better. High above the earth's surface, 3 women sat at a large round glass table in a wide room that looked like the study of some great thinker. One had long blonde hair and strong European features, just as she appeared on the cover of her best-selling book on chess. The second had long brunette hair and a somewhat world-weary air. In contrast, the third looked out at the world through impish, twinkling eyes, as though she found the entire universe distinctly amusing. All 3 of them were, like Jimmy's chess queen, indescribably beautiful and naked to the waist, with long, silky skirts that smoothly blended into swirls of bluish-green mist at their feet. They thoughtfully stared for a minute at the huge monitor on the wall, which acted like a window, showing a live feed of the big blue marble of the earth, slowly turning 600 miles beneath them. Then they glanced back at the table, on which sat 2 strange objects, a sparkling elliptical diamond-like gem and a life-size sculpture of an absurd-looking seabird. The 3 girls closed their eyes and concentrated for all they were worth. Maria? Maria? Are you there? The brunette whispered conspiratorially. I can hear you loud and clear, the voice belonging to Maria echoed in all their heads, like a psychic Zoom meeting. Where are you now, Maria? The chic chess author asked in her throaty, Slavic-accented voice. You on Earth? Yes, I am, Sina, Maria confirmed, her voice still audible only in their heads. Really something, no? This communicating by quantum integrated entanglement tunneling? You mean telepathy? The twinkly-eyed girl smiled. Exactly where on Earth are you? The brunette asked. In a teenage boy's bedroom. I beg your pardon? It's not like that, Maria explained. It's where my chrysalis is. Ah, of course, said Sina. So this boy bought it, did he? Yes. Are you sure this is the right plan? The brunette said doubtfully. This hiding yourself away on Earth? Maria hesitated, then said, I'm afraid I must, Rhea, lest Lord Reggie find out the truth about me. I only wish you all could do the same. Too late, Sina said with a heavy sigh. Cat out of bag, far as Rhea, Lida, and I are concerned. No thanks to me. For the last time, Sina, it was not your fault. He was going to find out sooner or later. Yes, I suppose you're right, Lida. Of course she is, said Rhea. One way or another, Reggie had to stick his nose into our business. He was determined to find out if Maria's experiments were succeeding. Or he's just a damn peeping Tom, Lida suggested. Or both, said Sina. If anything, it was my fault, said Maria's disembodied voice. Maybe I should never have dabbled with this technology in the first place. Maybe I should have left well enough alone. No, of course not, said Rhea forcefully. Your vision is as valid as ever. You have a grand plan to achieve what I was never able to in all my years in politics. Peace, love, and harmony. That's a tall order, given that we're talking about the damned human race here, Lida observed. Well, peace, love, and harmony for our tribe, anyway, and those who choose to join us, Rhea said. I'm willing to be a cabaret performer for a while, for the greater good. So are we, said Sina and Lida. But just be sure to take care of yourselves, and each of you keep your own chrysalis safe until I can return to you, said Maria. You can always turn to them if Lord Reggie makes things really dangerous for you. We will, said Lida. They're sitting on the table in front of us right now, in fact. So this teenage boy, said Sina, he nice? Too early to say for certain, but so far he seems like one worthy to join our tribe in due course. I hope I am proved right. We do need some males, after all. Oh, do we really? Now, Rhea, love, don't be like that, Lida gently scolded as she took her hand. I know you are as bisexual as I am, and I know there are good males out there. My Victor, for one, Sina interjected. Maria continued, and so far this boy shows every sign of being a still innocent soul who has not yet been made hard and cynical by years of what's called adulting. When we have our new society, said Lida, adulting is the thing I will be most euphoric to abolish, along with war, money, and compulsory clothing. Hear, hear, said her companions. Maria continued, this boy is kind, sensitive, and I must say I'm very impressed by how much he reads girls' books. There's no such thing, Rhea scoffed. Well, I mean books that an average teenage boy normally wouldn't read because of its female protagonists, like Pride and Prejudice, Jane Eyre, Anne of Green Gables, even Herland. Herland? Well, then he'd really feel at home with us, wouldn't he? Said Lida. I don't know, said Rhea. How would he react to a real, mostly female society, especially one so at odds with what is laughingly described as civilization? I have idea, said Sina. Suppose we drop subtle hint to him about our plans, so he can judge for himself, and we can see how he responds. Are you nuts? Said Rhea sharply. The whole point is for us to remain secret. We'd be in too much danger if people found out about us too soon. Well, hang on, Rhea. She did say a subtle hint, said Lita. What exactly did you have in mind? Sina told them. I think that is a superb idea, said Maria, and you could introduce it, as he greatly admires you, Sina. Me? Oh, yes, he's read Victor's book and loves you in it, and now he's reading your book as well. You are inspiring him to become good at chess. Well, I'm game, said Lita, but if he does prove worthy to join us, how will we ever get him here? In their mind's eye image of her, Maria's eyes twinkled. Don't worry, I have a plan. I must sign off now. Take care of yourselves and try to be patient. The time is not far off when we will be able to set our plans in motion. I just know it. Just have faith. And remember, now that I am your queen, you must start addressing me by my new identity. Yes, Queen Amani, your majesty, Sina, Lita, and Rhea said together, exchanging sly grins.